Hey guys, today I'm going to show you guys how to create a high converting product page using PageFly. As you guys know, Gem Pages is no longer available until November. That's when you guys will be able to download Gem Pages and use it. But in the meanwhile, we'll be using PageFly. All you guys have to do is follow the exact system I'm using to build my product pages. That's one thing you guys can do to take the guesswork when you guys are testing products. You guys will have a understanding of just how to structure your product page so it can convert. You guys can refer back to my older videos to see a little bit more tricks and tips that I use when building my product pages. So now we'll just get right into it and I'll teach you guys how to use PageFly because it's kind of a confusing app to use. All right, so this is what you guys will see. We're going to go over to our product pages right here and we're going to press create new page. So just continue. So this is what you guys will see. The first thing we want to do, and it's kind of similar to Gem Pages, is we want to go over to the top left here. We want to go to layouts and we want to put one column here. Now we're going to go to this add Shopify element. We're going to go to product details and we're going to add this one in. So we're going to assign our product here. Right. So now this is what it'll look like once you assign a product. We have our facial cleansing brush. So now we want to click on product image. We want to go to image list in general. We want to press show, and for me, I really think this looks kind of like weird, so I like to go down to set fixed height and I'm just gonna scroll until it looks like this. So now I'm gonna show you guys how I structure my product pages. So I'm gonna delete this description here. I'm gonna delete view details just like this. We moved everything to the left here, so now it's looking like a regular product page. So I like to space this down here by 15, just like this. Sorry, you want to use margin, and this is what it'll look like. So I also want to make my add a cart button a little longer. So I like to do just like that, or however you like. You can do 100, oops, just like that, so it sticks out. If you don't want to have a quantity field, you're just going to go to add Shopify element. You're going to go to product, add to cart, and you're just going to drag in the add a cart button. And you're just going to remove these ones, just like that. And we're going to adjust the size. So click on it, go to styling, go to padding, and just adjust the size, just like that. And if you want this add to cart to be another text, you're going to go to general, you're going to go to button text, and you're just going to change the text just like that. To change the color of this added cart, you're going to go to styling, you're going to go to background color, and you're just going to change it to however you like it. We're just going to do green or just red. So now we want to add some trust badges, right? So let's add some trust badges. So we're going to go over to add, we're going to search up list, and we're going to add this in right under. You guys have seen this before already in my Gem Pages video. So we're going to be doing the same thing. Just add this to, you can do check marks. You can do whatever icon you want. We're just going to do check marks to keep it simple. So just like that, just follow along, just like that. And we're just going to change the color here. So click on the icon, styling, and background, or sorry, content color. And we're just going to do red like that. And then we're going to just simply dupe it like that. And if you want to adjust the spacing, you just click on the list and you just adjust the spacing like this. So now we'll just do fast shipping. So it'll just look like this. And if you guys want to add tabs under for more information, you will just go here, accordion, and you're just going to add in whatever style you guys like. We're just going to use this one, and we're just going to add more information. So we'll just name this shipping times. And we're just going to remove this. So it'll just look like this. And we're just going to space this out. So in order to space out, we're just going to click on here. We're going to go up here. We're just going to click accordions. We're going to go styling, and we're going to go 15 pixels. Now it's nicely spaced out. If you want to add like a nice border to separate it, so people know it's a button, you're just going to click on this accordion or this tab. You're going to go styling. We're going to scroll down until we find border. We're going to go border style. Click on the line, and this is what it'll look like. We're going to go more settings. We're just going to decrease it. Decrease all this. This is what it'll look like. So we also need to space the accordions out here. So we'll go to margin, just 5 or whatever you guys like. This is what it'll look like. Probably want to do this into a lighter gray. That works. This is what it'll look like now. Just gonna save just in case our browser or something crashes. And for me, I want a consistent spacing, so I'm gonna space out the list as well. Go styling, keep it consistent, 15. And this is what it'll look like. So it's looking like a pretty standard product page now. So let's add some content to our shipping times. We're going to go over to add element. We're gonna add a paragraph in. So let's add a paragraph in, just like that. We're gonna do the same thing for our guarantee. Add element, paragraph, drag it in. So let's say you have a discount price, right? We want to go to add Shopify element. We're going to go to product price and we're going to add this in just like this. And what you want to do is you got to make sure this product price is inline. You're going to make sure this one is also inline. So now it'll look like this. And we're just going to make sure the font size is the same as our product price. So we see it's at 28. We're going to click on our cross sell price. We're going to adjust it to 28, and the spacing is kind of weird here, right? So we want to go styling, want to go to margin, add 5, add 10, 5 to 10. It's like a nice sweet spot, and it looks clean, right? So this is what it'll look like. All right, so that's pretty much it. You guys can change it however you like. If you guys want to change this into something else, it's just up to you guys. But this is literally just how we would do it on gem pages. I'm just showing you guys on PageFly again. So now let's get into the body of our product page. So let's add element. We're going to go to layout again, and depending on however you like, I'm just going to show you guys like a very standard layout. So we're just going to add 2 columns and make sure it's inside of this section right here, okay? And I'll show you guys in a bit why, because if we go to mobile, it'll be glitched out like this. So we're gonna have to build it separately for mobile. So we want to put it into sections so we can hide it from mobile. So I'm gonna click on this section. I'm gonna go to general. I'm gonna hide it from mobile. I'm gonna hide it from tablet. So when I go to mobile, we won't see it. And we will only see this on desktop and laptop. So there's multiple ways you can do this. So we can go into image and add a nice high converting image. So for example, I'm gonna add an image now. This is what it'll look like. We're going to add in our copy now. So paragraph or heading, drag it in. I'm going to add in our paragraph now. So just like this. That's pretty much it. If you want, you can lower it to the middle here. So how I would do it is I would just click on the heading. I'll go to styling. I would make this into a percentage and just do 30%, 25%. It doesn't really matter. So then if we want to dupe this and you have more content, you can just duplicate it like this. Or if you have you just want to list your benefits, you can do like this, and I'll show you in a second here. So we're going to delete that. We're going to go to layout. We're going to add in another column, just one column. We're going to dupe this. Oops. So we're going to have to reset this, which is 0. I'm going to drag this down to this column here. And I like to space this out a bit, so just 30 pixels. Sorry. We want to do it on pad margin. And we can just dupe this list down here. So duplicate and just drag it down. This. And we're going to fix the alignment just like that. So if this is way too spread out, it might look a little weird, right? So we want to fix it, and we just do it like this. So now we need our frequently asked questions. We're going to go to layout. We're going to drag it below again, and we're going to space it just right off the bat. 30. We're going to copy this heading, drag it down to columns, and again, we need to fix the margin here. Make it 0. I'm going to name it frequently asked questions. And we can just dupe the accordions here. So let's dupe it. So we need to click on it. We need to go to accordions, duplicate, accordions, and now we can drag it. Now we need our reveals. So just duplicate the row. We're gonna remove this accordion, and we'll just do customer reveals. Then we'll go here, add third-party elements, and we'll just add in whatever app you guys use. So just like this. So there's one more thing we need to adjust. We need to click on add a cart. We need to go to cart page or go to checkout page, just like that. So now we need to build the mobile. So we're going to go to mobile and we're going to do pretty much the same thing. We need to add a layout just like this. We're going to go to add product details. We're going to add this one in instead. So now we need to assign our product. We're going to click on product images, press show, and adjust the fixed height again. Space down our title like this. Align it however you guys want. We're just going to do it to the left. If you guys want the added cart and quantity, it just really depends. I'm just going to delete it and add in our own. And we need to change the text again. So general cart. I'm going to change color. So background color, red. Bold it. Now we just need to adjust the size. So I just really hate that it doesn't stretch. So if you want this to stretch, so let's stretch this add a cart. All you guys have to do is go to width, click on the add a cart, go to styling, scroll down all the way to CSS code. We're gonna type this in. Width 100%, just like that. And we could do it for the desktop version as well. So just width 100%. That's it. And we can honestly remove the padding. Just like that when we stretched it. So now let's go back to mobile and we're gonna click on row. We're gonna make sure we hide it from desktop as well. So just hide on desktop, hide on laptop. If you guys want to increase the size of this add a cart, we're just gonna increase the padding. So just like that, 2020. Save, and there you guys go. Again, if you want to adjust the product price, we're gonna have to do it inline. We're gonna adjust it to we need to click on styling of the row here. So give me a second, and then we're gonna text alignment to the left. Now we're going to add in our crossout price after I fix the spacing of this. Shopify element, product price, crossout, just like that. And I need to drag it up here after I put it as an inline. Now we can drag it up. Want to adjust the font size now, so 28, do 28, and we need it to space it out, so margin 10 pixels. There you go, looks like a standard product page now. Now let's move in some elements from our desktop. We're just going to go back to all device. We're going to dupe this and we're just going to drag it out of the whole row here so we can see it on our mobile, just like that. And we'll just drag it in, so just like that. You guys can do below, just like that. So now we're going to build the body of our product page, just simply the same thing. And if you happen to put it outside of that column, we're just going to click on a row and we're just going to manually hide it again. So hide on desktop, hide on laptop. And this is going to be pretty straightforward since it's on mobile. All mobile pretty much looks the same. So adding your heading, adding your paragraph, whatever you guys want, adding an image or adding a list. Similar principles as the desktop. There's like so much examples out there of high converting product pages, and you guys literally just need to just look online, look at top brands. It's pretty straightforward. That's pretty much it. You guys can adjust the spacing however you guys like. So we'll click on the row here. If you guys want to adjust the column spacing, we just do that. Then let's just dupe it. So give me a second here. So click on the column, click on the row, and we just dupe it like that. And now we want to space it out. So we'll just go styling, we'll go to margin, we'll dupe it by, oops. So we need to click on paragraph, click on the row here, and we'll space it by 30 to 50. 30 is a nice sweet spot. So let's add in the accordions from desktop. Just going to click accordions, duplicate, and we're going to drag it out of this box here. So accordions, let's drag it out. Oops, so we made a column here. We're just going to delete it. A row here too, delete. Let's go back to mobile view, and we've just transferred it over. We just want the accordion, so let's just drag it down here. just like this. So we need to space this out a bit. So this text, row, delete this column, delete this section. And we're gonna add in our frequently asked questions. Just duplicate it and just drag it out of the box here. We're gonna duplicate our customer reviews as well. Just duplicate and just add it out, remove it from the box. Let's see if it transferred over. Well, it didn't, so I didn't remove it from the box. Or I have it hidden. Nope. So we need to remove it from the box here. So let's remove it from the box. Just like that. And now we are almost done. Let's check desktop to make sure. So we need to hide these two. General, hide on desktop, hide on laptop. Frequently asked question, hide on desktop, hide on laptop. And that is it. We're gonna check laptop view to make sure everything's good. It looks good. Check tablet. So we gotta fix tablet here. So styling, text alignment, left, fix our added cart, width, percent. There we go. Let's fix the color as well. Like that, bold. Space it out a bit here. Make sure our product image is fixed. Show list. Fix the sizing. Just like that. Margin. Inline. Inline, we're gonna fix the font size. So I believe it's 28. We're gonna space it out 10 pixels. Space this out too. We're gonna increase the size of our added cart. It's kind of little. There we go. Just like that. So it looks pretty much fixed now. And you guys can just rearrange this however you guys like. So we'll just do it like this. And we'll drag this over. And that is pretty much it for the video. Hopefully this video helped you guys. If you guys find this video helpful, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. I know PageFly is a little confusing compared to Gem Pages. So it's gonna have a learning curve to it as everything. So just play around, refer them back to my video. I made some mistakes along the way, but I showed you guys the solution to it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.